Hi guys, I'm AZ Anderson, your announcer for tonight, and I'm here with junior shooting guard Cole Sherman.
Hello.
Cole, give me a rundown about your season so far.
Our record might not be the best or what it looks like, but we've actually, for the most part, we've played very hard all these games. So we're getting close to the end of the season. So the biggest thing is just kind of come out there and kind of forget about the record, because in the end of the day, all that really matters is the end of the postseason districts.
So Cole, speaking of some of your teammates on and off the court, they say you're a great teammate and better person. So what motivates you to be a great teammate?
I think the biggest thing is just knowing that even when you're not in the game, just to show support for your teammates and to get hype and to have fun, really, because you'd be surprised, but just having a good time is the biggest thing. And I just try my best when I'm not in the game, which might not be the most time, but just trying to help my teammates win and stay positive throughout the game.
So previously on your game against Fort Zumwalt West, y'all had a good run for the first 3 quarters, but y'all kind of let it slip away defensively in the fourth quarter. What are y'all gonna do this time around against Timberland to prevent that slip up?
I think the biggest thing is, we said this all year, is put a full 32 minutes together. And that just kind of means we've had some great first halves, we've had some great second halves, and even just times like in every game that one quarter we just come out dominant, and then the other three not so much. So the biggest thing is just coming out and playing a full 32 minutes, because if we do that, I honestly think that we can beat many teams we play.
Yep. Well, thank you, Coach Sherman, for joining me here. Please be sure to stay tuned for the game tonight. Peace.
Go Knights!
Now let's meet our starting lineups for tonight's game. First, for the visiting Wolves, their head coach, Mr. Kyle DeWeese. A 6'1" senior, wearing number 2, Jackson Lamb. A 5'9" senior, wearing number 3, Peyton Becker. A 6' senior, wearing number 11, Ethan Markovich. A 6'3" senior, wearing number 20.
Hi guys, I'm AZ Anderson, your announcer for tonight. Tonight, the How North Knights will be taking on the Timberland Wolves.
Blake Lyerla.
Leading scorer for tonight for the Timberland Wolves will be Blake Lyerla. Sorry if I messed that up, but he has 328 points on the season. He's averaging 14. We'll see how he's going to do tonight against the Knights. Spoke to Sterling Jones before the game. He talked about having a big game tonight. He wants to go out with a bang, and with this being the second to last game on the season and the last home game, I know that he's going to come with something tonight. Defensively, for the Timberwolves, I think they're going to try to play to the strength of the Knights. The Knights like to play through Sterling Jones, and I think they're going to end up trapping to start out. Special guest Isabel Delarue will make an appearance during halftime. She's had a big season. Trevor Brave and Christian Brown will be jumping for the ball. And that goes to the Knights. Ben Oster picks it up. Sterling Jones has the ball. He's guarded by Jonathan Davidson. Cameron Lewis gets it. Drives strong. Puts up a shot and knocks it down. Knights are up 2-0. Ooh, almost a steal there by Christian Brown. Ball goes out. Wolves will retain possession. Jackson Lamb with the ball. He passes that to Jonathan Davidson. Jackson pulls a deep three. That goes out. Ben Oster with the ball. Oster's having a good season. He's leading the team with assists. So we want to see him play with confidence tonight. Even though he's good at playmaking, that's basically his role. But he's a really good scorer and effective scorer. Oh, Sterling Jones with a nice steal. Pass to Cam Lewis. He goes up, he misses it, but Sterling gets it back and scores. Knights are up 6-0.
Timeout, Timberland. 30-second timeout.
Look to see the Wolves getting into a half-court press, maybe even a trap out. I watched their JV game, and that seems to be their bread and butter. We'll see how the Knights react to that. Okay. And the Wolves have the...
He's going to announce with you.
Perfect. Sterling Jones drives the ball, goes off the rim. Ooh, nice block there by Christian Brown. Cameron Lewis has the ball, slows down the break. Davidson on defense on Sterling. Ben gets the ball. Back to Jones. Back to Oster. Nice ball movement here. Jones gets the ball. Wolves get their first bucket during the period. Oster's bringing the ball up. For you guys tuning in, I have FHN alum Gavin Anderson co-announcing with me today. Pleasure having you, bro.
Thanks, AZ. Nice being on.
Lewis takes a jump shot. That goes in. Knights are off to a hot start. If you watched the video previously coming on, we talked about, in the video I was talking to Cole Sherman about, their execution through the first 3 quarters. They want to play a full 32 minutes tonight. But what are some of the things that you're noticing just on offense and defense for the Knights?
Yeah, one thing I noticed on offense is they're not afraid to attack. They've been attacking the ball really well, and on defense, the man-man pressure is key. You don't want to leave somebody open. You really want to press forward, especially if you want to find the weakness in Timberland, and if you find what they're weak at, keep attacking their weak side.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I noticed that too. Davidson with the ball. Jackson goes up with it, and he is fouled.
Holler foul, number 35, Christian Brown is first.
Ryan Murdoch on the foul.
At the line to shoot 2, Jackson.
Murdoch only a freshman, and he is having a phenomenal season. Comes in with 35 rebounds, defensive rebounds. Number 21.
A 6'4" freshman, man, you don't see too many 6'4" freshmen out
Yeah,
there.
that's why I was talking to Tom on a previous stream. I was talking about his potential is going to be phenomenal. Especially he's getting this good experience as a freshman. He should be a leader moving forward. Sterling Jones attacks the ball. He kicks it to Ben Oster. Miles Thornhill about to check in. Christian Brown with a nice bucket.
Great move over there.
Oster on defense.
Huh?
Ben Oster is bringing up the ball. I want to see him confident. He looks hesitant whenever he moves, you know.
Yeah, that confidence is one
Ooh.
key.
Great move by Sterling Jones. Doesn't quite go in, but Cam Lewis gets the rebound. That doesn't go in. Lamb with the ball. Have not seen much of leading scorer Blake for the Timberland Wolves. I have not seen much from him, but I mean it's early on, so he might catch some fire. But Knight's doing a good job to keep him in check so far.
Once you get on a little roll there, it typically doesn't stop. So you got to build that little confidence up in the beginning.
Oh yeah. I hear the leadership with Sterling Jones on the court. You know, you can hear him even in the stands. He's talking to his teammates, encouraging them.
Communication is key in any sport. You guys have to be on the same page as a team.
Yes, for sure. Screen by Murdoch. Jones kicks it to Thornhill. Thornhill resets it. Drives the ball. He gets fouled.
Wolves foul number 33, Luke Busateri is first. At the line to shoot 2, Miles Thornhill.
Luke Busateri on the foul. Miles Thornhill will be shooting free throws here.
10-10 tie here with 2:25 left in the first.
Knocks down the first. Knocks down the second one. Thornhill is a phenomenal player as far as fundamentals go.
See, and that's where it all starts right there is fundamentals.
Nice defensive play by Cameron Lewis. He lays the ball in.
Great finish there on offense. Great offense and defensive work.
Lewis, more of a football player, but he's showing his athleticism on the basketball court. He's headed to West Illinois next year.
You can tell by the way he's on the basketball court, he can read the defense.
Yes, definitely.
Or he can read the offense on defense.
Comes in handy both in basketball and football, reading the defense. Tie up there was a jump ball. So the Wolves will pass it. Lamb has the ball. See what he does with it. Kicks to Davidson. Lamb drives the ball. Kicks it to Love. Love misses the left hand. Go ahead. Jones with the ball. He's had a nice showing so far. Hesitation to the bucket. Pass to Lewis. Oh, barely doesn't go in. Ooh.
Great block over there
Great block by Thornhill. Great block by Thornhill.
over there by Thornhill.
Shows that athleticism. He blocked it on the backboard.
For sure looked like 2 right there, but
Yeah.
Thornhill out of nowhere.
Yeah, really. Jones brings the ball up. 58 seconds left in the first. Murdoch with the ball. Thornhill gets it. Goes up strong. Finishes. Thornhill with a nice lay-in off the contact.
Hal North really playing the physical game there. You can tell that they're not afraid of a little contact.
Yep. Again, we just want to see them play a full 32, meaning all 4 quarters, because they start off really well. I saw them against Fort Zumwalt West. They had a lot of easy runs. They had a 15-2 run in the first half.
And that's the thing. You have to take your confidence quarter by quarter.
Nice bucket there. Brett Winkleman. And that does not go. Blake Lyerler with the shot.
18-12 after 1 here. Knights leading. One thing I've noticed from the Knights is they're aggressive on offense, which is a key factor. But one thing that they're going to have to work on is the rebounds. They're losing a lot of offensive rebounds.
Oh, yeah. And I wonder if that's a part of their plan, honestly, because the Knights, considering their height, they're a little undersized compared to the Wolves as far as the starting 5 goes. Yeah. So I think maybe even that may be in a part of their plan to just get back on defense. But we'll see. We'll see moving forward.
I mean, their starting 5 is all at least 6 foot tall. So.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. You're gonna have to. Size is one thing in basketball. You got to play the size up right.
Yep, yep. Jones gets the ball to start the second quarter. Jones kicks it to Lewis. Kicks it to Thornhill. Thornhill goes off the screen. Kicks it back to Oster. He kicks that to Jones. Jones drives strong. He seems to beat himself up after that miss, but we'll see what they do on defense. Thornhill on Lamb. Actually, correction, that's not Lamb. I'm sorry. That is Ethan Markovich. But Davidson with that strong finish there.
One thing the Knights are doing well is they're moving the ball around.
Definitely. Oster picks up his dribble and passes it to Thornhill. Jones gets the ball. He passes that to Lewis. Lewis with the turnaround J. And that goes in. Knights are up 20-14.
Knights doing a little full court pressure there.
Murdoch on defense. Plays good hands up defense. And we're going back the other way. Thornhill with the ball, pushes the pace. Pass to Murdoch. Oh, that shot does not go in, but Lewis gets some. Oh.
Nice try by Lewis there to come in and try to attempt to get that rebound.
Yeah, he's a hustle player. He's a guy you definitely want to have on your team.
He's the one that always gives 110% out there on the court.
Definitely.
Not just on the court, but on the football field as well.
Nice ball movement here by the Wolves. That does not go in. Lamb gets the ball. Kicks that to Trevor, who kicks that. Ooh, quick ball movement here. Ooh, Thornhill with a nice block.
Student
Great
section like
defensive
that.
effort there.
Student section like that blocked by Thornhill.
Thornhill with the ball. Goes off the screen. Jones drives strong for the foul, and he will have a chance to shoot 2 here.
His first team on number 2 at the line for the Knights, Sterling Jones.
Blake checks back in for the Wolves. See what he does in this second quarter. He was a little quiet in the first. Sterling shooting one more. He shoots, but that does not go in.
On the foul, number 35, Christian Brown. His second, team foul number 3.
That is Markovic with the ball. He throws that directly to a nice defender. Jones goes up, knocks it down.
That was Christian Brown over there to get a hand on that basketball.
Yep. Davis just slows the pace. He does a behind-the-back move. Kicks that to Brave, who kicks it back to Davidson. See what he does here. That is Blake. He was silent, but nice drive there, but it does not go in. Thornhill with the ball, pushes the pace.
Nice ball movement by the Knights.
Jones with the ball. See if he's aggressive here. 4 minutes to go. Lewis gets the ball. He kicks that to Oster. Nice pass to Jones. Jones pulls up and knocks it down. Great shot there by Jones. He is off to a hot start.
Knights being aggressive.
That is Brave with the shot, and that goes in. Ooh.
Knights may be being a little too aggressive.
Maybe just a little. But I like this pace. They haven't been like this all season, you know. Maybe a couple times against Friends South Central and even against West, but that's their pace. They have to play fast, honestly.
Timeout
noticed that.
by the North Knights.
30 seconds, timeout.
Coach Wright probably talking to his boys about you still need to be aggressive on offense and defense, but tone it down. You don't want to make these small little mistakes because those small little mistakes and little errors, they're going to add up and catch up to you.
Yep.
25-19 here with 3:27 left in the first half. Hal North with the basketball.
Thornhill has the ball. He kicks that to Jones, who's in the corner. He pulls up, and it's good. He is having a great game today.
4-3.
And the Knights look to be building the pressure. Lamb with the ball. He slows it down. He gives it back to Markovic. McDaniel with the ball, and he knocks it down. Oster with the ball. He kicks at the Thornhill.
Foul, and they're going to say travel. That ball going back to Timberland. 2:13 left here in the first half. Knights up 28-22. Knights still applying that full court pressure.
Yeah. Blake with the shot, and that is off. He's been a little cold tonight, and he's the leading scorer for their team.
Well, when your leading scorer is not on target, that doesn't help you.
It does not. Christian Brown with the ball. He goes up strong, and he gets fouled. See, that's the benefit of going up strong. You know, in today's game, you see a lot of finger rolls and things like that. But when you go up strong, either you know, you may get blocked every now and then, but 9 times out of 10, you either get fouled or the bucket goes in.
Well, then the defense does everything that they can to block the ball, but like you said, 9 times out of 10, they either get the hand or it's a hold, so it's leads to 2 attempts. First one missed. .146 left here in the first half.
Christian Brown. Second one doesn't go in. Murdoch does get the rebound. He's being strong with it, but he's tied up, and that'll be a jump ball.
Smart play by Timberland, knowing that the possession's going in their way and doing anything they can to get a hand on that ball and force a jump ball.
And they are in full court press tonight. Lewis guarding Lamb, and look at the hustle play by Cameron Lewis. Comes behind the defender and takes the ball.
That full court pressure really proven to be Timberland's weakness. Because when you're behind mid-court, you got to find a way to get across mid-court, and it's just you hustle, and it leads to mistakes.
Murdoch with the ball. Jones gets it from Murdoch. He drives behind the back. Ooh, nice selection of moves, but that doesn't go in. Brown gets the rebound and goes right back up strong, and we're back in it.
Great heads-up play by Brown to get that rebound, and he's
nice
right
putting
there
the
by the
pressure
basket.
on him. I can really see the energy from the seniors, especially Lewis, Oster, and Jones. But let's not forget about, you know, some of the key players. The biggest thing about team, I've noticed, even the players that don't play as much, you know, Josh Timo and Cole Sherman, like, you can just see the energy that they bring, even on the bench. And I think you need players, even if they're not playing, like, they're enthusiastic. You know what I'm saying? It's important to be a good teammate.
They really get behind the starting 5,
Yeah.
your big players, and once your team is behind you, that not only builds your confidence, but builds up the confidence as a team to just drive even harder.
Yeah.
6 seconds left here in the first half. .7 seconds left here in this first half.
Yep.
If the Knights want to get a buzzer beater, it's just going to have to be a little touch pass.
Oh, and Oster barely misses the play.
The ref was blowing that one off anyways, but man, what a shot to end the first half.
Okay. That was crazy. That was crazy. Gavin, what do you think that some adjustments that the Knights should make, or likewise the Wolves going into this next half?
I mean, the Knights have really looked solid on both halves. One thing I would do is, one thing that I've noticed when they're on defense, they typically leave one man open. So you got to close each and every gap possible. But Knights on offense, looking absolutely stunning.
Please welcome your varsity nightline dance team. This past weekend in Orlando, Florida, they placed second in both their dances, competing in distinguished teams from all across the country. Tonight they will perform their nationally ranked hip-hop dance before heading to Kansas City this weekend to fight for the state title. Take it away, Nightline. Let's hear it for your Nightline. It's not often that a coach has the opportunity to recognize an achievement of this proportion. Last week, Isabel Delarue entered a select group of high school players to not only score 1,000 points, but accomplishment in her junior season. Isabel is one of those special athletes who always gives 100% effort in both games and in practice. This year, she assumed and embraced a leadership role and is not only an elite varsity player, but a respected and well-liked team member. Above all, Isabel is a good person and is someone who I know will always be a success in whatever she chooses to do in her life. Congratulations, Isabel Delarue, on this outstanding achievement. Last week, senior Emily Hood was named the 2020 Missouri State High School Journalist of the Year. Emily is a 4-year member of the journalism program at Francis Oliver, serving 3 of those years as editor. The last 2 is the executive producer of FHNtoday TV. Emily's diverse portfolio includes everything from writing to social media and is anchored by her work with The Hood Report, a weekly news show that she broadcasts on FHNtoday's YouTube channel since her freshman year. Emily's portfolio will now move on to the national level, where she will be representing Francis Hall North in the entire state of Missouri. Emily is the 8th student journalist in the school's history to win this award. Earlier this week, Emily was awarded a $2,500 scholarship to the University of Missouri for winning the award, and the St. Louis Press Club will be presenting her with an additional $1,000 scholarship later this spring for the honor. Emily does plan to attend the University of Missouri and major in journalism. Congratulations, Emily Hood.
Thank you. What are you doing? Hey! Coming back. How's the semester? Really? No way. That's so cool. Nice. Fast. Very fast. It's almost already March, which is crazy. Yeah, it's this weekend particularly. Very busy. Very busy, yeah. And I have 3 sets tomorrow and my birthday tomorrow. Thank you. You have anything else? No. I have a psych test tomorrow and a Spanish test tomorrow. And I'm not doing Spanish. Yeah, I've been doing tutoring right now. I really like it though. I enjoy it. I had a nice year tutoring here as well. Thank you. I know that's awesome. I'm about to sit on the side.
Yes, and she, this girl should be coming on shortly. She texted me. She said she had to walk out first, but she's starting.
Could help having some help tonight.
Yep, yep.
Gavin's okay.
Yeah, he's really good. He's really good. Yeah. It's for like 2 seconds. I'm gonna ask you like two quick questions. You can. It's just not super personal. Delarue. First, I want to congratulate you on that significant achievement of making 1,000 points. Was that always a goal, especially this early on as a junior?
Yeah, I mean, the big thing for me was I didn't really care so much as getting it this soon, but I knew that I could do it, and my coaches knew that I could do it, and they were a big part of me getting it.
So, I know compared to last year, you were somewhat of a leader, and you had a nice season as far as points go, assists, and everything. Honestly, you do it all. How has it been embracing that leadership role today? You know?
Yeah, it's huge for me. I mean, a lot of college coaches I talk to tell me that they know
what I'm dealing with at school, and they tell me that they want to see my leadership skills, and this is huge for me.
For sure, for sure. What are some things that you did in the off season preparing for this season?
The past season, over the summer, I played up a grade with girls who are seniors now, traveling all over the place, and that really helped me. And the coach I had over the summer really pushed me to become the player I am today.
Thank you. I wanted to also ask, I know you set out early on in the season, so how was that for you mentally, knowing that this is your junior year?
I was a little bit scared. Losing those 7 seniors was a big deal, especially my sister. It's hard to grow on your own when you have them accompanying you all the time.
Yeah.
But I knew that I could do it, and I just pushed through, and now I'm here.
Well, thank you for joining me on, so I'll talk to you later.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Let me get. Okay. I don't know. Should we talk?
Yeah, just pretend talk so it looks like that we're doing
How is your
it.
season going, you know?
It's going good. All right.
All right. Did we get it? Was that still on? Were we still on? It's fine. It's fine. No. And we are back on. Gavin is joining me again. Illegal screen on the Knights. Christian Brown on that.
Brown not happy with that call.
Not at all. Blake with the ball. Kicks that to Markovich, who has the ball in his hand. See what he does with it here. Seem to be setting up a play. Watch this back door. Markovich drives and kicks to Davidson. Murdoch on defense. Brown on defense on Blake. Blake pulls that and knocks it down from deep. And like I mentioned earlier, you know, it only takes 1 or 2 to get you hot. So we'll see moving forward what Blake is going to do. Oster with the ball. He kicks that to Brown. Brown with the ball in hand. Kicks that to Lewis. Lewis drives strong. Passes to Oster. Oster in the corner. Drives. And that goes out. That will be white ball. Nice with the ball. They retain possession.
Timberland looking to step it up on defense, being a little bit more aggressive.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think that's one of the adjustments that they made at halftime. Ooh. I couldn't tell if that was a jump ball or out of bounds.
It looks like ref
Davidson,
called it out of bounds.
Nice, strong move.
It looked like they were just both tangled up, and Timberland player had the ball as he stepped out of bounds.
Yep. Murdoch with the ball. He drives, pulls up, misses it, but Lewis gets the rebound. Nice rebound, especially on the offensive side. Glad that he didn't just go straight into, you know, transition. Hung in there and got the rebound. Lewis with the ball. Murdoch with the ball. Drives strong to the baseline. Reverses, and it goes in.
Play. My goodness.
Nice play there. He seemed to surprise himself there. But it goes in. Markovich with the ball.
Behind the back, and it just rolls
Kicks
off
it
the
to
rim.
Lamb. Lamb kicks it to Blake. Gets him on a pump fake. Markovich with the ball. And Lamb knocks down in 3. These 3-pointers are starting to pile up for the Wolves.
It seems like once they started with that first 3, it's just 3 after 3 after 3.
Yep. Nice jab there by Oster, but he does not get the finish. Jones brings it back out. Lamb with the ball. He pushes the pace. He misses. But Brave is able to recover and go back up with it. This is a winnable game, honestly, for the Knights. I think if they continue to put pressure on defense and eliminate the threes, then they can definitely get this win. What do you think?
That's one thing that I've noticed from these two teams. The Knights have not attempted a three. Well, they have attempted 1 3. They made 1 3. But Timberland seems to be more of a let's shoot threes and let's just rack up on threes. And the Knights are more let's drive to the basket, drive to the paint, and get those layups easy twos.
Oh, yeah. I noticed that, too.
And one thing I've noticed is these Timberland uniforms are extremely hard to see their numbers.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what is up with this dark gray on
Dark on dark. I don't
dark
know.
on dark? It's just not a wonderful color scheme.
Yeah.
Trying to see the numbers from over here is not easy to do.
At all. Nice with the ball. Jones with the ball. He passed that to Lewis.
Timberland doing the same little full court press that the Knights did in the first half.
Lewis goes up, but that does not go in. Wolves seem to be pushing the pace now. Knights manning up. Man-to-man defense here. Thornhill on defense playing aggressive. Lewis on defense on Lamb. Lamb drives, kicks to Brave. Brave shoots it, but it doesn't go in. Blake with the rebound. Brave gets it again, shoots it. And that is a miss. 32-30 here with 3 minutes left in the third quarter.
Close game back and forth here between the Knights and Timberland.
Thornhill tries to use the screen, but it just didn't work. Jones gets the ball.
Knights trying to slow down Timberland's defense.
Jones drives, shoots, and that does not go in. Brown goes up.
Nice play by Brown.
He almost dunked it there, it looked like.
Yeah. I mean, why not? You're right there. Just lay it down.
Trent Oglesby leading in field goal percentage. He's about to check in. Travel. Oh. Apparently it wasn't a travel. That was a foul on Cameron Lewis.
Looked close there.
Brave on Trent Oglesby. Christian Brown is doing a good job playing defense on Blake. Blake takes the shot, but that does not go in. Thornhill pushes the pace.
Almost loses the ball.
Thornhill goes up and it goes in.
Knights gaining that momentum back. Brown's fourth foul.
Brent Winkleman checking in. He's taking out Christian. Christian had a nice showing so far. He only played this is literally his second game in. But he had 13 against Fort Zewon West in his first game. So I would have liked to seen him more this season, but with injuries, you really want to just be safe, rather be safe than sorry. Jones gets the rebound.
Christian Brown only a junior, so he has one more year after this, his senior year. And if he continues to play the way he does right now, he's going to have a big senior year.
Yep.
Full timeout.
With 1:53 to go. It's a close game. Knights only up by 4. That's 2 possessions. So we'll see. We'll see moving forward the adjustments, because Timberwolves coach seems like he has a lot to say over there to them.
He's going to try to get everything he can in those 30 seconds. Coach Wright probably telling his team how they're going to attack the Wolves here on offense.
I think, just pushing the pace. I feel like since we're undersized, especially at the guards positions, we have a 5'10" guard and they have, a 6'1" guard. But just going at it, that's the only way we can get this dub.
Continue to be aggressive, but not overly aggressive where you want to commit fouls, because you're going to want to keep your starting five for that fourth quarter.
Yeah. And I think defensively, we don't have as much depth, so I don't want them to get tired, pressing them early on.
And
Brett Winkleman goes up strong and gets fouled.
Blake Larla committed with the foul. And that's the thing about that full court pressure is you're going to leave a couple guys wide open. And as you saw there, they had number 45, Brett Winkleman, wide open.
Yep.
Made both free throws.
Lamb with the ball. Goes back to Davidson, to Lamb. Blake Lyra with the shot, and that's off. Trina Oglesby with a nice aggressive board.
1:30 left.
Cameron
here
Lewis
in the
with the
third
ball.
quarter.
He kicks that to Sterling Jones. And they've been playing with each other 3 years now, so the chemistry between Cameron Lewis and Sterling Jones is phenomenal. Lewis knocks down the clutch bucket. 1:14 in the third. Blake Lyra with the ball. He passes that, and that goes to Luke Bussateri. Davidson inbounding the ball. Kicks that to Blake Lyerler. That doesn't quite go in. Gives that straight to Trenton Oglesby. Wolf! Oops. Sorry for that, guys. Got a little intense there. Brett Winkleman with a phenomenal pump fake. That does not go in. Davidson bringing up the ball. He is picked. Ball was not stopped, but that was a turnover. Lewis goes up strong and finishes.
Knights bench electrified after that one.
Seems to be full court man, but not necessarily a press. Just, the presence of the Knights defenders on the Wolves tonight.
I mean, it looks like when you do the full court press, it leaves one man open, so they want to give him a little bit of space, but still be there.
Ooh, Thornhill goes up high and gets fouled.
That was Bray with the foul. Thornhill misses his first.
Thornhill usually, he's shooting from the free throw line. He's shooting about 57%, so it's not a bad free throw shooter.
It's Winkleman with the foul.
Markovich shooting 2 here.
Knights up by 10 with 1.1 here in the third.
Markovich knocks down the second. and
Hits
that
the
is
tarp.
blocked by the net, but not the net itself. The net, the overarching net, blocks that one.
Well, definitely had enough arc on that on that basketball.
I don't know. That might have sailed because that was.
Oh, definitely.
That
If
would
you're-
have
if you're hitting
sailed
that,
far.
that's definitely way over. I don't even think it hits the backboard. I think it sails over the backboard. Knights up by 9 here with 8 minutes left to play. We're getting ready here to start this fourth quarter of basketball action. The
This is
Knights
definitely
up by
doable.
9.
Yep. Knights up by 9. I'm sorry to interrupt you there, but
Oh, you're all good.
this is a doable game for the Knights. We'll see how they come out.
If you're just joining us, my name is Gavin Anderson. Alongside me is AZ Anderson, calling boys varsity basketball here on FHNtoday.com/live.
Markovich with the ball. He kicks that to Blake Lyra.
Going to be a foul. It's Ben Oster with that foul.
Oster with the foul.
Knights are going to need to watch out here. 6 team fouls. Still got 7:45 left to play.
Blake Lyra with the ball. Jones on defense on Davidson. Markovich kicks it to Lyra. He comes in with the runner, and that does not go in. Jones with the ball.
Just a
He's
bit
bringing it up.
too much there on that shot.
Kicks that to Lewis. Thornhill with the hustle play. Jump ball there.
It's going to stay with the
That'll-
Knights.
Knights will retain, yep.
Knights going to have to really play some strong offense here. Only up by 9 with 7:11 left.
Lewis with the ball. Pass it to Jones. He kicks that to Murdoch. Oster with the ball.
They're going to say jump ball there.
Good defensive, defensive wise. You know, Davidson's a strong fellow. That's his he's just caused 3 jump balls. You know. Of course.
I don't know how he's able to keep his hand on the basketball there, but
Jones able to get his finger in between that one. Davidson kicks to Markovich. Markovich has the ball. Backdoor cut by Botaseri, but that does not go. Lyra with the shot, and that does not go in. Lyra must just be having an off night.
2 Timberland players down, so that gives
Brave
the
and Davidson
Knights-
for the Wolves tied up. Knights not able to convert on the first one. Davidson with the easy lay-in.
Those 2 Knights players Timberland players getting tangled up on that rebound. Left 1 player down court.
Nice stop and pop. Lewis knocks it down right around the free throw line. 45-36. Knights up. Brave with the ball, kicks it to Lyra. Lyra with the lay-in, and that goes in. Ulster gets the ball. Splits the defense. Jones with it. He slows the pace down.
The Wolves are trying to fast pace, get down the court.
Oh, off the Knights.
The Wolves are fast paced, trying to get down the court. They're
Yep.
down by 7,
Yep.
if I'm doing my math correct.
Love and Lamb check in. These are two high energy players for the Wolves, especially Love, number 15. Lyra with the floater, but it doesn't go in. Sterling anticipating the contact and going up and finish.
Timberland foul number 15 is John Love. His first, team foul number 4 at the line. Sterling Jones.
Sterling knocks down the first.
(46-38) now with 5:02 left here in the fourth quarter.
Sterling knocks down the second.
That's big for the Knights there.
Yep, pushing that to a 9-point game. Lamb with the little triple threat move. They switch to that, back to that full court man. Lewis on Lyra. He kicks that to Love. Love on the drive. Sterling Jones on defense. Murdoch on defense. Thornhill. Lyra knocks it down from 3.
That's big for the Wolves right there. 6-point game here with 4:26 left. AZ, what do you think the Knights need to do here to pull out this victory?
You know, honestly, just close it out on defense. They're getting saved by the 3-ball, honestly. So, you know, if they can eliminate that 3-ball, then that takes away Timberland's game. They haven't really been, you know, dominant as far as the boards different goes. But, you know, a little bit more rebounding on offense, and we should be fine to pull this dub out.
Yeah, the Wolves like to attack the ball outside of the arc. And that's one thing that the Timberland Wolves have done good all year is attack those threes.
Oh, yeah.
The Knights, on the other hand, looking good on defense. They just need to tighten up a little here and there. Still push on offense. I mean, there is no shot clock in Missouri basketball, so hold on to the ball for a little bit on offense. Kind of let the time run out, open up, you know, create some openings, just communicate on offense and find a way to get to the basket. Is Cameron Lewis that's the inbound the ball for the Knights.
Ooh, Lamb with the steal.
And they're going to call that a charging foul.
Nice heads-up play by Lewis. And that was a charge.
Lewis just plants his feet
Oh,
and
yeah.
takes the hit.
He's a team player, and I love to see that. Stepping in and getting the charge call for our team. Lewis kicks that to Jones. Jones so fast he beats the defense.
Oh, almost tipped it in.
Almost
off
tipped
the
it in there.
defender.
Brave with the one-hand catch. He kicks that to Lyra. Lyra with the ball. Turnaround Jay. Knocks it down. Knights only up 4 here. Nice free throw line, Jay. Lewis knocks it down.
That's big for the Knights right there.
Lewis is stepping up here. Offense and defense. Lyerler with the floater. It goes in. That was pretty. Lewis with the ball. Sterling gets it, kicks it to Oster.
It's going to stay with the North Knights. Timberland coach wanting a travel there.
Yep,
It was close, but he got those 2 steps in.
he did.
Just those long strides.
Lewis kicks it to Jones in the corner. Jones goes up with it, but he doesn't get the foul he's hoping for. Lyerler with the ball. Passes that to Brave. Brave does not knock it down. Thornhill with 3. Pass that to Lewis. Sterling there gets him to jump, and he will shoot 2 here. Knights up by 4. These free throws are clutch.
3:10 left. The Knights are going to have to capitalize on these threes, or on these free throws.
Brown is checking in. Christian Brown had a strong showing in the first half. Saw him complaining on the sideline a little bit about his back. We'll see how he plays with 3:10 left to go.
Christian Brown's going to have to watch out that he does have 4 fouls on the night. Lewis looking to make his second shot after missing his first. 3:10 left here in the 4th.
Sterling knocks it down. Jones.
2-possession game by the North
Love
Knights.
kicks that to Brave, who gives that to Markovich. Lyerla gets it, shoots a 3, and it's good. Blocking foul on Blake. Luke Bassateri.
That's going to send Lewis up for the 1-and-1.
And they are in the bonus, so we'll see how they go. 1-and-1 here. If he knocks both down, that would be great. That would definitely be great. Knights only have a 2-point lead.
Timberland looks like they're just going to be aiming for all threes here.
Yep.
So,
and they can definitely shoot the basketball. Lewis does not knock that down. Busateri comes down with it. Lyerla gets the ball. Lengthy individual. He passes that to Markovich, who kicks it back, and he shoots it again. Oh, and he's hot. He is hot.
he is real hot.
So they take the lead.
That looked like a foul.
He reached
but no
over the
call.
back. Coach Wright wants a foul there.
The Knights take a timeout.
Ooh, quick 5 points there.
That's one thing that Timberland's going to do. They're down to the final 2:20 now.
Yep.
And
I know the Knights want this one bad.
Knights definitely want this one back. The Blake Lyria for Timberland is just on fire, draining 3 after 3 after 3. And that's what's gotten the Wolves up here in this 4th quarter, up by 3, is just those 3-pointers. And that's something that the North Knights haven't done. They've been working on getting to the basket, which isn't a bad thing.
Yep.
They've done great in getting to the basket and scoring. But when your opponents are draining 3 after 3 after 3, that's going to add up pretty quickly.
Oh, yeah.
North down by 3. Got plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Yep.
They just got to keep their composure. They've seen what Timberland's doing, so the Knights are going to have to tweak and work against Timberland.
Murdoch kicks it to Lewis. Jones with the ball. 2:07 to go.
Knights trying to figure out what they're going to do on offense.
Davidson on Jones. Jones gets the foul. He knocks these down. It'll be a 1-point lead for the Wolves.
That's the 8th foul by Timberland. Lewis looking to pull it within 1. Gets the first one to go. 51-53, 1:40 left here in the game.
And he knocks down the second one.
That's exactly what you wanted.
Wolves
there.
up by 1. Watch the intensity of the defense for the Knights. Let's see. Kicks it to Markovich. Love kicks that to Davidson. Davidson with the ball. Looks like they're trying to hold it here.
They're going to try to hold it as long as they can.
2 for 1. See what Love does with it. He kicks that. Brown.
They're going to call the foul.
Great defensive play by Christian Brown. I thought he was going to dunk it there.
I thought he was going to go for the dunk too. Great defense, though, by Timberland to get down court.
Oh, yeah.
Brown looking to pull the North Knights within 1. Not enough.
If he
on
can
that
knock
one.
this one, if he knocks this one down, then it'll be doable. I mean, even with the 1:04 left, the 1-point game, anything can happen. Anything can happen. That's the beauty of basketball.
Makes this one, it's a tie ball game at 53 apiece. Gets that one to
Knocks
fall.
that one down. Lamb with the ball. One possession game. Lyra takes a shot. It does not go in. Thornhill gets the ball. Jones has it. Brown knocks down the layup.
Go!
The Knights are on the roll here.
That is big
Lyra
for the
with
North
the ball.
Knights.
He takes it in, shoots it. It's good. Tie game here. Jones with the ball. We'll see what he does here.
30 seconds left. AZ, they got to hold on to the basketball.
They do.
They got to go for the buzzer beater, and if they hit the buzzer beater, expect this gymnasium to go absolutely nuts.
Absolutely. Jones with the basketball. Jones with the basketball. 10 left. We'll see what he does here.
Off for the buzzer.
Oh,
no good.
and it doesn't go in. Knights will go to OT.
Free basketball here at Francis Howell North High School. 55-55 apiece. Getting ready to go into overtime. AZ, this is an exciting game.
This is exciting. I was not expecting this going in. But I'm so glad the Knights have battled through.
One thing I would have changed there at the end of that fourth quarter, though, was not wait till 1 second.
Yeah.
I would have shot it maybe right around 5, 6 seconds. So if you do miss it just like that, you give your offense a chance to rebound the ball, because most likely Timberland's not going to get down court.
Yep.
And even if they get the basketball, highly doubt that they're going to make a full court shot.
Yep. 4 minutes in this overtime period.
This is the second overtime basketball game that I have seen this week.
See if the Knights can pull this one off. I would love it. The gym would go crazy.
Student section getting hyped. This is exactly what they paid to see.
Yep.
An exciting, close game.
Christian Brown on the tip-up. And he gets that. Wolves will take.
That's going to go.
Wolves will take the ball. Christian Brown hits it a little too hard. Davidson on the inbound. Look for a screen to get Lyra free. Oh, but he goes to Lamb, and Lamb goes up and misses that barely. Jump ball with Sterling Jones.
That's going towards the Knights. That's big for the North Knights. They got attack here on offense. You want to get those first buckets in overtime.
This is going to take heart. Who wants it the most?
Heart and determination is going to win this basketball game.
Thornhill knocks down the shot, but it doesn't go in. Brown goes straight up, and it misses. Barely.
So close for that and one.
So close. Brown on the free throw line.
North Knights
Here in
in that double
overtime.
bonus
3:33 to go. Brown at the free throw line.
to shoot two.
Misses the first.
You just got to make one. That's going to
Change the momentum. Christian knocks down the second one. Lyerla with the ball. He's dribbling, gives that to Lamb, kicks it to Davidson. Lyerla gets the ball, pump fakes, drives. No one open, no one open. Thornhill on defense on Markovich. Markovich blows by. Murdoch on defense, goes straight. Oh, that was a debatable foul, I'm not going to lie. I don't think he fouled him because he didn't even jump, but, you know, you live with those calls.
borderline 50-50. You got to move on from those.
Yep. Love checks in. We'll be checking in, I'm sorry. Thornhill with the aggressive rebound. 56-56 here. About 3:05 to go. Thornhill gets the ball. Kicks out to Cameron Lewis, who kicks it to Jones. Passes that to Thornhill.
Trevor Brave also looked like
Little
he's ready
heckle
to
and
come
Jekyll
in.
here. Handoff. Shot doesn't exactly go in. Brown with the rebound. Goes straight up and he gets a foul.
Unable to get the and one. Jackson Lamb fouling out with his fifth. Making that first one.
Brown knocks down the first one.
This next shot going to be big for the North Knights.
Misses the second.
Looked like it was about to go
Love
out of
gets the
bounds.
ball.
Good save by Timberland.
Passes that to Boosteri. Boosteri.
North foul number 23, Sterling Jones.
They're in the bonus now. He'll go 1-1 here.
At the line, number 33, Luke Busateri.
Boosteri.
Looking to tie this
Shoots.
game up.
And that does not go in. Lewis with the rebound. Goes to Murdoch.
Timeout North Knights. Smart call there by Coach Wright. Full timeout. So the North Knights are going to talk strategy here. You got 2:25 left here in overtime.
Double
Only
bonus
up-
too.
Double bonus up by 1. The North Knights are going to have to find a way to score here. Momentum's on their side. If the Knights score here, they can go up by 3.
I think definitely a quick 3 and a layup, I think will be nice. But especially being in a double bonus, I wouldn't even chance it with the 3 ball for the Knights. I would just go in strong, hope for a call or, easy bucket.
Unless if you can get Cameron Lewis wide open.
Yep.
Because, Timberland's putting that 2-on-1. They're double teaming the ball handler. So if Cameron Lewis can find a way to sneak open somewhere
Yep.
and get him the ball, and it's just a quick catch and release 3, that's going to put you not only in a good position as far as points-wise, but that's gonna pump up the bench, your teammates, the crowd. Once you get that small little momentum on your side, that's going to be huge.
Just need a little momentum. Just need a little. And I think they have all the momentum in the world. Honestly, fourth quarter, 2:25. You live for these types of games. You practice 2-minute drill for these types of games.
Starting young in the backyard, just pretending that you're, in the NBA playoffs.
Love and Brave with some aggressive defense. Thornhill loses the ball. Will be Wolves' ball. This is a critical possession here.
This is going to be big.
Hopefully
for
no
either team.
threes. Brave drive strong. With the reverse, it does not go in. Jones takes up the ball. Nice
Great move there.
Drives. Gets the foul.
Typical foul number 12, Trevor Brave, his second. At the line, Sterling Jones.
Sterling Jones.
Jones gets to shoot 2 here.
He's seen a lot of the line recently.
Knocks it down. Great bucket.
Big right there for North. 2:02 left in this overtime here at Francis Howell North. It is getting exciting.
It is. 2:02 to go.
Sterling Jones going for his second. Puts him
He
up
knocks down the
3.
second. Markovich with the ball. He kicks that back to Davidson. Then he goes back to Markovich, bringing up the ball slowly. Davidson has it. Ooh, miscommunication by Lewis and Thornhill there. Lewis calling for a switch, but they didn't end up switching, so the Wolves get an easy left hand bucket.
And that's one thing that you're just gonna have to work on with time is that communication. Not too worried about it though, because you're still up by 1 with 150, and you have the ball in your possession. You just got to continue doing what you're doing on offense, attacking that basket.
Yep.
And if you keep on attacking, the North or Timberland has just been fouling you. So if
Yeah.
you can get your best shooters to the line, I mean,
Yeah.
Jones made both of his free throws. So you just got to continue doing what you're doing. Go to the line, find a way to get to the basket. Right now, there's more pressure on the Timberland than there is on North.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Timberland has shown fight all game though. They've come back from big deficits. They're shooting 3 after 3, but they're not at home. They don't have their home crowd behind them, and they're down by 1. So they have to find a way to get the ball without fouling because they're also North Knights are in double bonus.
I agree. And I also want to point out the fact, on these on there I don't want to see any turnovers for the Knights on bringing up the ball, because they are trapping. Jones dribbles through everyone, passes to Christian Brown, but he does not make the layup. But he gets the rebound and goes back up.
That's going to be Timberland ball on that jump ball. Just put a little too much on that one.
Lyerla with the ball.
1:30
Love
left here.
kicks it to Davidson. Budisari kicks it to Brave, and he knocks it down. Nice trailing by 1.
Timberland coach telling his players to not do that full court.
Lewis with the ball. Goes baseline. Passes to Brown. Murdoch gets the ball. Nope. That goes to Lyerla. Davidson gets it. Davidson knocks it down. Knights up by 3. Knights down by 3.
Knights down by 3 here with 56 seconds left in overtime. Knights going to have to find a way to get a quick bucket and a turnover on defense.
Yep.
Because even if the Knights score, Timberland can just hold on to that basketball. So Timberland's going to find a way to hold on to that basketball and not give it up. So the North Knights, whether it's foul them, because you're going to have to get them to the line because all they're going to do is hold on to the basketball.
And I think even the fact that they're in the bonus, the fouling may not even help. That layup, layup was pivotal almost. But,
Yeah, just a little too
I
much
feel,
on that.
Even how they're being aggressive and attacking a goal, they can get a 3-point play off of a layup, get fouled, and then go to the line and knock the free throw down. Night student section standing up. We want this one bad. Thornhill gets it in the corner. He gives that to Jones.
50 seconds left. You're going to have to do something quick. And that is,
looking for a foul there, but they did not get it.
that was big there.
Lyerla with the ball. He gets fouled. Not the guy you want to foul.
No.
Lyerla is shooting 76%. He's 23 for 30 at the line
You've even
on the season. So he's a guy that's going to knock him down.
And you've even seen him today. He's just been nailing 3 after 3. And there's that 73% coming in right there.
Yep.
Up by 4 with 32 seconds left.
This one hurts. He misses. And Thornhill with the ball.
Down.
He gets fouled.
Going to the line.
Oh,
to
this is
shoot
intense.
two. You have
Clutch
to
moments.
make both of these.
Yep.
And then you're going to have to either apply a bunch of pressure on defense or you're going to have to foul again.
Knocks it down. Knocks down the first.
63-60 with 27.2
Miles
left.
is 22 and 38 on the season. He's shooting about 57%. And he knocks down the second one. That falls. Nice down by 2. Brave will go and shoot the free throws.
Foul number 23, Sterling Jones. This second, team foul number 10.
You're going to want Trevor Brave to miss both of these here. Misses
And he
one.
misses. Nice community banding together for this
If
one.
he misses this one, you're down by 2. It's big.
Yeah. 17 seconds to go. Do you push the pace here, Gavin, or do you slow it down just a little bit? 17 seconds.
17 seconds. Slow it down again. Okay, well, now that he's made
Down
it,
by 3.
you're gonna. What I do here is find your top shooter. You're gonna have to go for 3 here.
Knight's way. 11 seconds left.
I like what they're doing. They're trying to get to the basket.
Yeah, to get the foul.
score.
Yep.
Well, and then if they can score, then just foul again. But what I'd almost do is almost try to go for that 3.
Oh, doesn't go in. 4 seconds left.
And that's gonna do it here.
Ooh, this is a tough loss.
They're going to put .5 back on that clock. And that's going to send Jonathan Davison to the line. But A.Z. Anderson, not a disappointing game, though.
Not at all. These hurt. I feel like these hurt more than blowouts, you know, because you're right there.
They hurt, yes. But, you know, it's also one of those learning experiences. What can we do better next time to capitalize? First one missed. Hal North is going to take a full timeout with .5 seconds left. AZ, with .5 seconds, if they miss this, you're going to have to just catch the football and pray that it goes into the basket.
And it's not even, I don't even know if .5 is enough exactly to, you know, just to even put up a shot. It's almost like you have to tip it in. So I feel like, you know, inbounding, they just called a timeout. They're going to take it out from half court, I believe.
Well, they still got one shot left,
yeah,
so
you're right.
there, because both teams are in double bonus. So they're both. So he's got one more shot, and if he makes this, then the game is over. But if not,
no, I believe that was his second one. That was his.
No, you got one more now.
He has one more.
So if he misses
you
this, you got to
whale it. At this point, yeah, just whale it and hope.
And that will be ball game.
That will do it. The net blocks it.
Final score from here at Francetown North is Timberland Wolves
61-65.
Francetown North 61. AZ, not a disappointing game though.
It's not. You know, a few takeaways from the game. Offensive wise, you know, the Wolves dominated as far as the offensive rebounds goes. Knights could have done a little bit better on defense. Overall, though, with the depth we have, I think we played a great game. So no complaints here.
Absolutely great game. I mean, just a couple key, I wouldn't say mistakes, but just unfortunate turns there at the end with those, you know, layups just a little bit too hard. So the North Knights altogether played a great, solid basketball game.
Well, that is all. We are tuning out. Catch us next week. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. We will not be doing anything next week. That is the conclusion of the boys' basketball season. They do have a playoff game. We'll see, but I believe it's away. So, A.Z. Anderson.